Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fjordur here, or SK, coming at you again with another how-to video. If you didn't see it, we just released a video about how to tame this guy here, so definitely go check that out. But next I'm gonna show you guys how to tame the Desmodus, which is the big old bat new to the Fjordur map here. You're gonna need a couple things before you get going. Depending on your server's rates, you're going to need blood bags. I've got 229. We're not going to need anywhere near that much because we've got 10 times taming rates on here. And the second thing is you're going to need a way to get to this spot here. This is by far the easiest spot to, or it's the easiest way to get to the Desmodus that I've found. So I'll show you where that is. Here's the chords right here, 86.2. 04.9, and if you don't have a GPS, it's about right here on the map. You can see me at the bottom left-hand corner there. Yeah, whether that's a flyer or however you choose to get here, it's going to be the easiest way to get here. Yeah, so what we're going to do is it is warm in this cave, so if you are warm, feel free to take off some of your armor there to cool down. But you don't have to travel very far, and they're fairly simple to tame. So I'm obviously on my wyvern, but we don't even really need that. All we need are the blood bags and a way to get the Desmodus attention. So you can see, oh, there's a couple. Let me get them up here. There's a couple hanging out right here. So let me pull out the spyglass. We can see what kind of levels we've got. Nothing crazy. Max level on my server is 210. We're playing on difficulty 7. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to clear these out because they're not really a level that I want. Well, first we're going to miss them, obviously. But I'll show you guys a neat trick that I found out when I was taming them initially. And it seems to work fairly reliably. Let's see, before I show you, let's see if there's any more. They like to hang out on these, on the ceiling. But they can spawn in a couple spots. Obviously right here, I think I saw one. Yeah, there's a couple more right here. But if you, did I see another one? Kind of hard to see because it's dark in here and they're dark. But I've seen them hang out over here, like off to the sides, just around the doorways, and then the ceilings up here. Yeah, but what I've noticed is you can actually kind of force them to respawn. So what we'll do is we'll take a peek, see if there's any more on the other side of this roof of the cave here, ceiling, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll go kill those other ones. And I'll show you guys what I found out. Now, some people might consider this kind of cheesy, and obviously if that's the case, you don't have to do this. It's not. I don't know if I'd call it an exploit or anything like that, but you can kind of get them, like force them to respawn. So we just we kill everything in here, right? If you fly away, like around the corner here, I don't know exactly how far up you have to go, but I just go past this terminal. I think that's the dragon terminal. But usually what I do is I just get to the point where it turns foggy in here again, you see, and then it disappears. If you fly back down, and this was working for me last night when I was testing it initially, or taming them initially, but if you come back, you can land, and there should be some more just hanging out on the roof somewhere. Sometimes, if you get lucky, you can see them kind of scrambling to land. Let's see if it actually worked this time. Sorry, if you can hear my wife in the background, she's streaming, so pardon the distraction there. Maybe we didn't go far enough. I don't know. Let's go around over here. Oh, yep. See, we got one right there. Normally, I'll get like 2 to 3 respawns. Wait, where did he go? Wait, right there. Yeah. So there's 2 there. I don't really want to take up too much of your time by going back and forth trying to get more to respawn. So I kind of just want to get to the point where I show you how I was taming them. There might be easier ways. After I tamed them, I went and watched some how-to videos, and it looks like, okay, it looks like you can do it with some people were talking about doing it with a moss chops. Where did they go? So hard to keep track of. It's probably right in front of me and I'm just blind, not seeing it. Alright, I ended up having to fly up to find them, and I killed them because they were low levels, but when I turned around there were a couple more spawned back here, so got a level 70 there. What I like to do is, you know, normally there's going to be more than one, and I did see that there were two on the ground over here. Oh, there's the other one. 19 and 70. So what I like to do is I'll get their attention, potentially. I like to kill all of the Desmodus that I don't want to tame, right? So there was that 70 and then there was a 119. We'll pretend that was a 210, like a max level. We're very excited about it right now, so we're gonna kill this other one. So there we go. I don't know why, and let me know if this happens to you guys too, but the first shotgun shot just never hits for me. I don't know why. So we got its attention. We've got the blood bags in our inventory, and so now we're just gonna let it fly us around for a little bit. It is going to drop us. We shouldn't take, shouldn't take too much damage. I have 10 times breeding rates on my server, so it's probably, depending on your rates, it might go a little faster, might go a little slower. But for the, I think there were 203s and 189s that I was taming last night, it was they had to pick me up twice. And basically all I did was I just left my armor on, and so I didn't take too much damage. And yeah, it would pick me up, it would eat the blood bags out of my inventory, and then it would drop me, and then it would hit me a couple times, and I've got pretty decent armor, so it didn't do a whole lot of damage to me. Yeah, we're looking at about 2.8k armor value there. Yeah, it was hitting me for like 3s and 4s and all that, and then after a while, I would just move. If it was having a hard time picking me up, and it would just pick me up, feed, and bam, there you go. So that's how you get the Desmodus. Whoops. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, definitely leave them down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video, a like would be super appreciated. Yeah, and until next time, guys, be safe, don't do anything I would do, and until then, we'll see ya.